We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive, base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. One out, nobody on. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Greg Allen.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. To first. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Out in front of it, strike 1. Naquin is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball that's outside.
Right side, but it's well foul. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting third. The right
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Harper.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
2-1 the count. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hernandez gets the sign. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here's Johan Camargo.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Velasquez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Santana in front with a 2-0 count. Three and 0 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
So we got him swinging. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Victor Caratini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Justin Turner.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazzara.
Nomar Mazzara.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Naquin's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a single in his first try. Fly ball out toward left center field. Allen will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes. That ball is foul.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. Velasquez, a 5'8" switch hitter. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Count even now at 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Late that time for a strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Got him swinging in the dirt. Darno has it. And the throw is in time. Gurriel is retired. 2 down now. Ready now, Greg Allen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. Hops this one up. Camargo onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The
first pitch of the at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Naquin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Harper leads off first with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't. Quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Johan Camargo. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Turner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
as he rips it on the ground to second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Victor.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Hit on the ground out to short. Camargo brings it in. And there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Andrew Velasquez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance, it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
13. Ronald.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he gets ahead 0-1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. And right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Lourdes Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. On its way is pitch number 75.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The pitch. Line drive base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Greg Allen.
Into the box now, Greg Allen. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Mazara's under it. 1 down. Throw back to first, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. So here's Tyler Naquin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So now Carlos Santana. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Mm. 3-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. There's ball 4. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Robinson Cano.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. So now to the plate, Anthony Santander, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base.
Now batting, shortstop, Johan Camargo.
And the next in is Johan Camargo.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right there for strike one. Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. Stepping in, Victor Caratini. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Chris Martin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Here comes another 0-2. Pitch is popped up. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first down. So striding in, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And now here's another pop-up. And this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Albies backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in, Andrew Velasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Number 30.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Mazara.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Acuna digs in now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Lourdes Gurriel from the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on his horse. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Greg Allen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Naquin. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Dayton, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. 2 balls and a strike now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The third baseman, number 24.
Oliver Perez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Charlie Culberson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him to go down swinging there. Charlie Culberson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Anthony Santander is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. A runner on first with 2 away. Just hung in there on that one. high in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Carlos Santana.
The third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Darren O'Day is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 56.
Here's the first pitch to him.
O'Day.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding in for the Indians, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
In now for Cleveland, Victor Caratini. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. O'Day over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Atlanta posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Felix Hernandez is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. In now, the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And we are set for baseball here this evening. That's yanked into the stands, strike one.
Mazara. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Abreu waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Whoa.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. High and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track. Gone! In now, Jonathan Villar. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Freeman is up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to bat for Toronto, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Mazara looks up. And that one is gone! So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Here now the 2-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Swing by Piscotty, and this is driven to left. Ozuna looks up. Gone! Into the box, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Danny Jansen is on deck. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right.
Mazara's under it.
2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. second inning set to go. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Reed Foley will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Jesse Chavez is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throwing to second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in for the Jays, Jose Abreu. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
3-0 to him now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup. Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Johan Camargo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Nick Heath will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lifted in the air to center field. VR is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Patrick Weigel is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on its way. Danny Jansen comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Bichette. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's your first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
VR is there, 2 gone. Two gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Reed-Foley takes home the win. Mike Foltynewicz permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs on 9 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.